I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know quite what to say, so I just thought I'd start at the beginning and see if it goes anywhere. At the minute, today is the 11th of April, 2021. The other day, on the 9th, we lost 3 famous people in one day. Prince Philip, rapper DMX, and Nikki Grahame from Big Brother. Now, it's strange, like to witness people's reactions. So it's like more, that's what I want to go into first. So obviously people have had different reactions, especially to Prince Philip. You've got one side who are not even all staunch royalists. You've got staunch royalists. Never could quite understand that myself. Well, I can perfectly understand it, but exactly the same education. You start out in primary school, you do kings and queens, you do practically every monarch throughout history, you do a lot of role play, you take them back, you take them around castles, you're like, wow, look at this, how the other half live, all of this lot. It's all the way through education. You're extensively taught that kings and queens deserve everything that they have, and that they're actually good for the country, and that without them, you'd be stuffed. When in reality, they came in, they killed everybody until they started arguing back and made them all work for their benefit. That's by the by. But education doesn't, it warps it. They put a spin on it. So a lot of people grow up and they never question why they love kings and queens. They just do love kings and queens because they're good, right? That's what you're told from the age of 4, that kings and queens are fab, that they're the best. They're one down. Hold on a minute. They're one down from God. They're basically, the head of the church. They're one down from God. Well, I suppose that's the Pope. Also not a very nice man. But then you've got people like myself who have heard the rumours, the reports, the witness testimonies that suggest that the royal family isn't as shiny as we're taught in school. Obviously, Prince Andrew is allegedly, don't want to get sued, don't want to get my video taken down, allegedly a nonce. Right, Jeffrey Epstein procured young women for Andrew. Jeffrey Epstein is one of the royal family's close friends. They don't let people in, but there are a few people they've let in, and 2 of those few people that they've let in are Jeffrey Epstein and Jimmy Savile. That's all I'm saying on the subject. But we have to be a nation in mourning for Prince Philip right now. I think someone just went, I think we might be out of sync. I don't know. At some point in time it will go out of sync. My phone's shit. So I'm not really mourning him, right? Because he was 99, and at the age of 99, he had expensive surgery, expensive heart surgery. He was kept alive. Can't say anything about DMX. Don't know nothing about DMX, so I'm leaving him out of this video. It's more about Nikki Grahame. Now, because this one got to me. This one got to me because it's an everyday person. To Prince Philip, she's a commoner. She's less than nothing, right? These people don't care about everyday people, and the Prime Minister doesn't care about everyday people because he stuck us in a lockdown. And here we had a girl, she had her gym taken away, she was stuck in her house, and she was enabled in her battle of anorexia to just go over the edge. Had we not been in lockdown, she might be here now. Let's go even further down the celebrity ladder to everyday folk like you and me. She's not the only person that's died because of lockdown. There are people that are taking their own lives because they've lost their business, they've lost their job, because they can't get out and they can't mingle with people, because they're scared of a virus with a 0.03% mortality rate. And then, obviously, we've got the people dying from the effects of the needles in arms. Those numbers are going up whilst the coronavirus figures are coming down. Now, they don't even mention deaths anymore. They just say cases. People who have tested positive. Let's not forget, they fudged the figures in the beginning, and then instead of putting out the right figures, They changed the terminology and said died within 28 days of a positive test, not died of. It's a farce. It's a farce, and it's killing good people. People need help. People need other people. They need treatment. They need their friends and their family. And there are people who are deteriorating, and there are people who are dying. And Nikki Grahame, I hope that somebody, some celebrity somewhere, calls it out, a lockdown, because at the minute it's all about anorexia. Yes, anorexia killed her, but lockdown enabled that to happen. So I want somebody to get it by the balls and say this is wrong. Go for the real cause. The lockdown enabled anorexia to kill that young lady. 38 years of age. She wasn't kept alive till she was 99, by whatever means necessary. She was forgotten. She was left to rot at home. And that is my point. R.I.P. DMX, don't know the man, but that was tragic. He was only 50. He's a year older than me. This is scaring the shit out of me right now. People dropping dead. Not Prince Philip. Not you, love. But, so R.I.P. Yeah. Yo, to DMX. Thank you for all you gave to the world. And R.I.P. Nikki Grahame, a life taken too soon, unnecessarily. She could have had help. She could have had people there for her, but she wasn't allowed. And that breaks my heart, and it should break your heart too. And it should break your heart that there's everyday people dying of anorexia. There's everyday people dying of heart attacks and cancer because they can't be treated in hospital because everything's coronavirus. The only people that ain't dying at the minute are people from coronavirus because it's everybody else. And I wouldn't be surprised if Nikki Grahame got put down as corrupt. Well, she can't. Obviously, they can't do that. Prince Philip's the first bloke that's died of old age in a year. Literally, anorexia took her. The lockdown enabled it. Something needs doing. We need to stop believing these people because they are killing us. God bless her for everything she did, for every laugh, every giggle, every emotion that she put me through. Thank you. You truly were a star among stars. And people don't give reality stars their credit, you know, because they don't have a specific talent and whatever. She's given me more fun, more entertainment than most other people have. She was a gem. She was a little firecracker, and she will be missed.